Okay, welcome everyone to the 305 Goddess channel. Want to catch up? Go watch part 1. So, for my feminines, I do see it's some great energy. It didn't show out until you came up. But I do see where, it's same sex relationships and you're not able to create. Right, so that could be some of the issues that you're coming across together. But I still see a celebration here because it's a choice to find a king. Okay, some of you are going to go forward and find a king. But on some behalf, they don't think that it'll be in best interest. But it's still some love to be shared there. So it's like, that's why you don't have the hope. They don't have the hope. Especially on their behalf with that Jack of Diamond, because they like, this not gonna work. They don't see the brightness in things. But you're like, we can try it. Okay. Because it seems as if on their behalf, it seems as if some of them feel like you need to be with the king in order to really make it happen. Like they're trying to develop or download or literally accept the fact that it'll be better if you can have it as a natural birth with you and the king together. And they're just trying to figure out, should they take that leap of faith? That's what they're like battling right now. And it's not so fulfilling for them. And, they don't feel like it's, the universe being bad to them. It's just like, this is what I was dealt. So I do have a choice. It's not that bad, but I don't really want to work like that. I don't feel like I want to do that, even though it's an option. Okay. So, for the feminists, we left off with you being all messed up in the head because somehow you're figuring you're still having to build your foundation, although the masculine is not as quite ready as you are. He's in his feminine energy and he has to step up to a more masculine energy. And he's having to decide to do that, especially once he cuts the chains, loosen the strings, the attachment, let it go, and find a celebratory moment to him by himself, them by themselves. Even if the feminine going through this, but it's taking place of a masculine energy. So, I see where you're wanting to still hang in there and give this love. I feel like you have more hope than they do. And you're working in a more higher energy than they are. They have the queen, you have the king. And you're staying passionate and focused and making the magic happen in this tower endeavor while all of this mess is happening. Even you discovering, realizing, revelation. You jumping out the window because you don't want to be attached to that attachment that they need to be let go of. So some of you can't sleep. I say get a cleanse, start some telepathic communication. You should be good to go. A lot of you will not be in the energy anymore. Okay, King of Spades. So a lot of you don't want to think about this anymore, but you're holding on in there. So you're kind of like, they're taking a leap of, as soon as they take a leap of faith on it, you kind of want to be like, you give in. But also I see where you can kind of calm down your energy. You're so rushing and passionate and got to work so hard to where you can kind of calm down in it, but stay logical, think straight, right? Gain the wisdom, experience, and authority. This is the year of the Emperor. 2020, 2021 is the twin flame uniting. Okay, so a lot of people realizing it so they can gear up to get their shit together for 2021. Some of them want to kind of get it together right now, but it's a force that's going to be a pull so they can know timing, shit real. You know, you just going to do what you want to do when you want to do it. Okay, cycles. You know, it's hard to believe in, but when you find something to believe in, you'll never listen to a lie. You'll hear it. You know, heard it before, but you don't have time to download that. Okay. So anyhow, get your stuff straight, feminine. Stay straight. Continue building your foundation. That's what you're focused on. They're busy going through their tower moment. The universe is taking them through a hell of a karma so they can realize and recognize, even when they get with you, where they can't go. It's only one road. Wherever you thought you could travel off to. Especially without you, right? I mean, make it sound so harsh, but it's like they don't, you know, would you want to go somewhere without them? They don't realize that yet, you know, who the person is. That's what that tower moment is. Two of them here. They have to recognize a lot flipped on them. What they once thought was to what reality is. Imagine them building lives with other people. Right? Carrying that burden, thinking about what they're going to do for their future. And everything fell down. Need time to get over that hump. Understandable. So now they want to take a leap of faith, but they're not so fulfilled to do so. And you, my darling, I see you feel like on the outside, okay, so it's not on the board with the losing situation. It's if you step out of this and lose the faith and think you can have something else when you already know you're in your right mind, so you just need to hold on, you're going to lose as soon as you step out of this energy. Okay, it's losing partners out there. Possible disappointments, a difficult opponent, you will find it out. No, it's not difficult. No, it's no disappointment. You know what it is. And it's also saying if you stay in and safe, you don't have too many of those disappointments. Possibly, right? A difficult opponent. This would be your easiest opponent. You think that's tough? That nine don't want to go nowhere. So get out of that energy. Here we are. You guys not having much of a fulfillment. Also, due to your king or your masculine not being there. Okay? They are busy working and developing this creativity and sensitivity so they can be successful, because a lot of them are letting other energies drain them from being successful. So you have the tower moment also coming in at a later moment. You realizing that they're not fulfilled because of those things. You having a shift in perspective, understanding how, you know, what you have to do now. Continue on your journey. Be respectful to yourself. Don't act like you can go fulfill yourself anywhere else. It's not going to happen. Keep coming in. Okay? They're realizing they don't have no love nowhere else. They have to realize that. I don't even think that they got to that point yet, to be honest. But you, my feminines, get it in. This is a part of your journey learning. I know this flipped on me, but let me see. Some of you don't want to take the leap of faith, but I'm going to put it up right so you can take the leap of faith, okay? That one on me. at the end of the day. Okay. So, as you get your realization in, here you are, not afraid to take opportunities. You ready to build. You ready to get it on. Just like I said, respect yourself. You already know nothing else is going to be fulfilling. So, while they busy having that nasty karma come on out and rain, and they holding on tight to that wheel while it turns, honey, here you are realizing, you see the realness in it. 5 of Hearts reverse. Just remember, okay, learning from mistakes, moving forward. Some things you just would never do. That's why it's reminding you, don't mess up. Queen of Clubs right there next to it. Stay very passionate. See, some of you damn near losing your passion. That's why you want to give it all up and jump back into the boat of the soulmates. So you holding on tight for not trying to give up. Also, I see where it's because of the karmic. Some of you want to give up and let your divine go to the karmic. That's not healthy. At the end of the day, you have to think of it. Don't be selfish to yourself for a moment in time. Okay, so shit not working out for them. They damn near can't think straight, not strategically. They don't have a plan. They don't know how to do this. They really in the tower. So it have to fall and destroy and crumble. Then all the debris got to go away. Then they got to get up and be like, what the fuck am I going to do? Right? So some of them going to get right on their feet. Others, they're going to have to try to figure it out, right? On the next episode. So, yeah, they not really building, can't think straight. And you with the King of Diamonds, I see you making half of what you could be. You being half for yourself. You see the Queen to the King, and then them not being able to work. So the circle, nothing working out correctly because it's so much separation. Understandable, right? That's why you got to keep your focus. Keep yourself up until you can get upper. The upper room. Yeah, don't forget it's upper. Get higher. And get higher. Anyhow, they busy not ready to go forward while all the eggs dropping out the basket. Don't realizing, let it go so you can get all brand new great stuff. See, what they had was mediocre. All karmic is mediocre stuff. Okay, but they don't realize that. They feel like it was so good, it was so great to them, and they don't look forward. That it's not the burst of looking forward to something great. It's like literally losing something that you feel it was great. So what could be greater than this? Let me show you. Okay, so it's the opportunity here that you know, feminine. Maybe your wound is telling you. See, that's a little different. Maybe that their loins need to tell them. That's what it's called. Some of theirs are. But for a lot of women, it's just that instinct. You know it's an opportunity, so you're going to have to take that leap of faith. Point blank, period. On them, they're over there struggling. But don't struggle with them. Don't make it a conflict, right? No control. Just put effort into what you need to truly do. So basically, it's a lot of working on yourselves. You can find out what's going on, what happened, but the cards be saying, let's focus on us until it comes together. The wondering will be there, looking to the clouds. But to be honest, feminine's not in the clouds. Okay, the masculine's too far in the fucking clouds. They need to come down to earth a little bit. You know how they say men will fuck anything, women don't really do it like that, but it's still a 30-70. If you don't want to put it 50-50, it's at least a 30-70, my darlings. I'm going to be real with you. Some people say 60-40 to keep it honest. But, you know. Okay, let's get into the good stuff. Some sexual energy. Ace of Chalices. You guys, they love the fuck out of you. Those who are aware of the twin flame, they like, that's who I love. Coming in. Yeah, they're very clear of it. They have this. Oh, I know what's going on. Okay. They have this Queen of Spades energy where they're being strict on themselves. They are looking themselves in the mirror and seeing another person. Really, it seems as if they're looking at a picture on the wall of you and just, you know, imagining all the things they could do. But they're really evaluating how they could be if they were in this situation. And they really want to move forward. You see how they are in the, it feel like they in the swimming pool, but it's just blankets. But it'd be better in the pool, in the water. With this Scorpio energy. They very freaky. It's a very freaky issues. When you really freaky with a person, you can't get, or you just can't figure the shit out. Very freaky, fiery, passionate, emotional. It's that's the person, but you gotta figure it out. You gotta click. So here we are. They want to move forward with that Hierophant. Some of them want to go beyond forward. They want to make some love to a heart. They ready, because you know, imagine someone having sex every day or not regularly, or just not having the sex that they want to have. They are really like, they really feeling like, I want to have sex, but not with that person. I want to have sex with someone I really want to. Okay, but for those who twin flame is on you, they like, oh my God, I want to tear their ass down in the middle of the fire, of the woods. We could be in that bitch. So you can't touch this, honey. Yeah, I'm telling you, Ace of Wands. You see that camp, that fire? Oh my God, I gotta turn in the light for this one. Do you see them people in that motherfucking fire? I am telling y'all, they say, bitch, because when you in the fire, can't nobody do nothing about that. Shit, you ain't finna you can't pull nobody out no fight. Only if they're a little bit out or you got a material too. But other than that, your ass will be burnt. But a lot of people will not sacrifice. Maybe they will sacrifice. I'm telling you, it's a lot of sacrificial energy right here. But I'm telling you right now, they want to be in the fire with you. I feel you, baby. Yes. Okay. So that's the Ace of Wands, and they really want to give it to you. That's why I said back with the Hierophant, because they want to lead now. Not only push through and go forward with some Chariot energy. That's what it was giving me. But it's really, I want this. I want to be happy. I want to be in a great moment. It's like knowing you're not going to get everything at once, but I want the taste. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, independence. Okay, they want you and them together as a unit. That's why they're not really thinking of foundation. And see, you thinking about things that's going to keep the home right. Okay, feminine energy, understandable. the difference between washing dishes and, I wanted to say taking out the trash, because it's not like we have split personalities when it comes to earthly duties. But how many trash, what do you call it, county workers, city workers do you see that do the trash? I don't even know what they call the people recycling, right? Especially now that they have the trucks. Y'all get what I'm saying. So they really want to step up and be this high ass masculine only. This is only what we can do. Good boy, something like that. Wanted to say big boy shit, not big girl shit. No, big boy. They ready. Okay. See, it's a lot of readiness here, but it's just thinking about it to make it come to fruition so they can work on it. So a lot of them are feeling like you just a soulmate. Hate to say it. So they have to get out of that energy. The reality is some of us may be soulmate twin flames, because now it takes a different realm, because the universe is inclining certain people to do different jobs, okay? So that's why it may feel like that for some, but then it comes closer. You know how you be together for about 5 to 10 years, you be like, man, we ain't going nowhere. Like, we meant to, like, it gets closer. So then that's when you realize. So you know we meant to be, because we was together for about 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 years, but it's about 20 years now, right? But sometimes it takes that long for people to figure out, versus the cards telling you, yeah, there. But then your mind still go to, can you handle that? Can you go to that realm and then just be there and then perform in them arts? But, to each his own. Okay. The Emperor. Ooh. Yeah, they ready to rule. I was explaining that. Thought I had to go all in, but the cards right behind me. They got my back. So, yeah. Okay. I'll take it. The Magician. Wanting to make the magic happen, you and them, okay? So, see, some of them felt like, this is what a lot of readers pick up on, like that player energy. See how it's one man, 2 women, and it's like a servant. So a lot of them are coming up out of that energy where they don't need much to please them, because the divine is enough. The twin flame is enough. It's more than enough, but some of them have to experience it. So they have been so busy experiencing other stuff. It's just the movement and things. So now they're afraid. They are definitely afraid to experience something nice, better. They don't even know what they're stepping into, so they're afraid. They more so think it's going to be worse than better. Some of them, they don't think it's going to be bright. I want to take up for some of them and say, but maybe they just need to think like, it could be better. It has to be better. I want it to be better. Let me just try it. I'm going to make it be better. But see, some of them tried to make the last thing be better. So I get them, but they need to think in a more positive light. Anyhow, the Magician, they have to make the magic happen. And you guys, the feminines, have to make the magic happen by continuing on this route and keep going. You cannot give up. They would hate that you gave up because they were struggling. Because I can see they were not struggling. and just literally being assholes. But the struggle can be real because at least they were trying to be in a permanent energy, thinking like this could be for my life. So imagine they get with, the divine masculine gets with the divine feminine, and now it's like this could be for my life. Now we can build. Now I can make sure I have a foundation. Now I know it's not going nowhere. But they have to blend that energy. Right now it's just so much friction, thinking, trying to come together, trying. Making the magic happen. A lot of them moving from the past. A lot of you just can you hurry up? What's so hard about moving from the past? So, I see that they are ready. But like I said, the karma will come in that they can't help but go through that and then jump. That's why they call it the jump, the leap of faith, because some people be ready to go because they were held up throughout the will. But they're willing. A lot of them are fantasizing. That's what's making it jump. And making that world turn. 10 of Wands to the world. They're like, I'm ready to. Most of it is passion. Sagittarius energy, which will be out of the fire signs. These are the fuckers. Okay, so yeah, if you want to get down to your person, you're supposed to fuck your person a lot, right? So that's mainly what it is. It's like, if I could just get to them, my world would change. If I can put a baby in them. But I know it's not all about that. But that's what I really want. They going through a lot of realization, and you have to realize that. And when the feminine catches up with the energy, it's like, whoa, is that deep? Yes, that's why it's hold on for their change. Are they worth it? I know a lot of you probably been waiting for a long time, but some people find they people at 50 and over. So you have to have that hope between you and the universe, okay? You have to stay passionate. Who you really want to have sex with. Now, even if you don't have your person, you just out here giving your sex to anyone. That's what they have to find out too. Right? It don't matter. That's what the universe saying. So, well, we got a couple more minutes on here. We'll get it in, and then we will have a part 3. I don't know how many parts of this. Hopefully that'll be the last edition for this segment. So anyhow, as the world takes this turn, I see them being stuck. It's like being stuck together, okay? And choosing to do so. So it's not like the universe is going to force us to be together. No. But you have a choice to be stuck together and instead of being stuck with your soulmates that you damn nut. That's why you can't make a decision to be stuck with your twin flame or your divine, because all the other stuff you done went through. So even if you have went through stuff with your divine twin, let that world turn, right? But then it's more realization coming in with y'all stuck together. And that's what you're going to have to choose to do and fight that out. Because what you going to fight with? Who you going to fight with? So that will be some justice. Understanding. It's a lot of Libra energy here. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Capricorn. Okay, babies. Let's get into part 3, and we should be good to go. Love you, babies. Can't wait to see you next time here on the 305 Goddess channel. Check. Love you guys so much. Go be great. Do not lower yourself for no one, not even yourself. That's what you need to think about. Stay thinking about that if you want to struggle and battle with anything. Later, loves.